Liverpool have officially submitted their bid to Aberdeen to go on and bring in or sign this 19-year-old player known as Calvin Ramsey. Welcome to Rokani Media Football. How are you guys and where are you watching us from? It's the transfer news and we are really tracking down these remaining 83 days, 82 to see to it that who is going to be having a 10 out of 10 transfer window, and we'll come back here at the end of the transfer window and will come in here and really let you know what and who has really gone ahead to do what into this transfer window. Smash the like button, comment and share, and if you're only watching us for the very first time, endeavor to go into the lower right bottom corner, smash the subscription button. After smashing it, hit the notification bell that will enable you get notified each and every time we upload a video onto this channel. Now, Fabrizio Romano has come out and confirmed that Liverpool has submitted an official bid for Calvin Ramsey. But before Fabrizio came in through, Sky Sports were the first to come in through and really show us that Liverpool have made their approach to Aberdeen right back Calvin Ramsey. It's understood an initial fee of £4 million is being discussed, with add-ons that could see the total figure rise to around £6 million. And the source was Sky Sports News. So that was Sky Sports News yesterday, confirming to us that Liverpool are so much into this lad who goes by the names of Eric Ramsey. But today morning, the first-year journalist that we all trust, when he really says something, you know that it is true because he talks to the agents. He talks to the agents of these players and they really tell him what is going around the deal. Fabrizio Romano has come out and said Liverpool are set to reach an agreement with Calvin Ramsey on personal terms. They made an official bid to Aberdeen for the Scottish fullback. Full confidence on agreement between clubs, but Aberdeen wants around 10 million euros with add-ons included. Talks are ongoing, Fabrizio Romano. Now, Sky Sports told us that Liverpool wants this deal to be between £4 million and £6 million in there for you. And Fabrizio is telling us that Aberdeen is okay to sell this player, but they want 10 million euros. 10 million euros, if you have to convert right now and do a very good conversion from euros to pounds, I think it's like £9 million. You get? I think it's £9 million. Let me do it here. A minute. Let's see. 10 million euros. All right, it's like 8.5 million pounds. That means there is a space, there is still a space of 2 or 3 million pounds, but Liverpool go on and agree a deal. Guys, I've watched this guy play for a side which goes by names of Aberdeen, and he's really a revelation. He's really a very good player. Going forward, I think he's even better than Trent Alexander-Arnold, because Trent is not so good at taking off players. You get? But the only two attributes that make Trent Alexander-Arnold stand out are his positioning. Secondly, his final ball. You get? He has a fine cross on him and his positioning is way much better. But if at all you are talking about these skilled right backs that really get that ball and dribble past players, you don't put Trent into that equation. But Eric Calvin Ramsey is really a very good player when it comes to getting off players, especially through the midfield. You get? And for him, sometimes he can really widen the pitch when he's having the ball, and he can narrow it up. So it depends what you want him to do in there for you. And I really believe that Liverpool are going in for a very good signing that is going to really be fundamental in their season, because they've always felt victims of Trent Alexander-Arnold's lack of a player who can stand in his position or in his foot when he gets an injury, because most of the times when Trent was out, they bring in Joe Gomez, of which Joe Gomez wants to leave a side which goes by names of Liverpool because of lack of playing time. Remember when he was playing at Liverpool, he was even at the England national team, and now he's no longer at the England national team. So Joe Gomez feels like he should find his way out of Liverpool to find the team where he's going to play. So we wait and see where Joe Gomez is going to go. But the coming in of Calvin Ramsey really gives a breather to Liverpool, especially those fans of Liverpool that have always come out and worried about the injuries of Trent Alexander-Arnold. Remember, Liverpool suffered a lot last season. They had an injury of Trent. They had an injury of Virgil van Dijk and Joel Matip. So they really had a very poor season. That is the side which goes by names of Liverpool. So this time around, Jurgen Klopp is really trying to get medicine to this, and he's trying to get in this young scored from a side which goes by the name of Aberdeen, and he wants to get him at a fee of £6 million, but Aberdeen wants £8.5 million. But there is just a slim difference in there for you, to an extent that even the deal of Darwin Núñez to Liverpool, that was just a slim. Liverpool wanted to pay 85 million euros, and they told them that no, we want 100 million euros, and they agreed on everything. And now the player is traveling to Liverpool to come in and do a medical, and after doing the medical, he's going to be announced as a Liverpool player. So Aaron Calvin Ramsey is really going to be coming in the side which goes by the names of Liverpool, and very soon he's going to be signed and unveiled, because Liverpool, the way they do their deals, they do them fast. You hear that Liverpool has approached a club for such and such a player, then in the next 2-3 hours you'll hear that they've submitted an official bid, and in the next 10 hours there'll be a story, a here we go from Fabrizio Romano and the likes, the first year journalists, that the deal is done. So I really like the way Liverpool do their business, and today it's a day of Calvin Ramsey, and Liverpool have officially submitted their bid, and it's just £3 million less than the amount of money Aberdeen value in their player who goes by names of Calvin Ramsey. Those who don't know Calvin Ramsey, when I looked at his stats in there for you, Calvin Ramsey is 19 years of age. Yes, and very good and promising. He's a Scottish who plays for the Aberdeen in the Scottish Professional League in there for you. Then he has played 24 games in the Scottish Cup, and he has scored 1 goal. What a good start for him. He's 18 years of age. He's making 19 in the next month in there for you. That is 31st of July. And Liverpool have gone all out for this young lad, and they want him to come in and deputize a man who goes by the names of Trent Alexander-Arnold. Feel free to go into the comment section. Tell me what you think about Liverpool submitting a bid for Calvin Ramsey and Fabrizio Romano confirming it. And do you think he's really going to give Trent Alexander-Arnold a chase for his position? Because I really believe that this young man really has attributes that Trent doesn't have. Defensively, he's good. The way he tracks back, the tackling is way above that of Trent Alexander-Arnold. His recovery pace is immense, and when he's coming in at the side which goes by the name Liverpool, it just shows you that a man who goes by the names of Jurgen Klopp, the manager, really wants him. And it really shows you that Jurgen Klopp was so much angered about that goal that really Madrid scored them in the final of the Champions League that led to them not winning the Champions League, and that was all courtesy of a man who goes by names of Trent Alexander-Arnold not tracking that run back very well, because he never marked his post very well. Remember, when you're right back, you have to be marking that post in there for your cross was brought in, and he couldn't find a solution for it, and Vinicius Jr. placed that ball into the back of the net. So I think that angered Jurgen Klopp, and Jurgen Klopp said, no, I need to get in a serious defender, a serious right back who can really do the defensive work very well and do the attacking work very well. And to me, I will believe in my mind that even Liverpool want to sell Trent Alexander-Arnold. They're just preparing Trent to go out of Liverpool, because there are very many teams that really want him, and he's valued at close to £100 million. And if at all Calvin Ramsey comes in at Liverpool and plays very well, trust me, Jurgen Klopp will go ahead and sell Trent Alexander-Arnold, because teams like Real Madrid are looking at him to be the replacement of Carvajal at that side, and Liverpool have always done such businesses. Look at Coutinho. If a team came in with big money, they sold him off. They're selling off Sadio Mane. Even Mohamed Salah team comes in with lots of money, they can really sell off him and bring in another player. So I go by the names of Rokani David. I sign out for now. See you later. Our first video of the day, and we are really planning to bring you more and more. But Calvin Ramsey to Liverpool is going to happen in time from now, because an official bid has been submitted by Liverpool as confirmed by Fabrizio Romano. I'm out.